All right. Good morning, class. Okay. So today we have Darlene, Winifred, and Amza. You want to on your camera every time? I will invite all of you to on your camera. Okay. If you can, then you just on your camera. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Good morning. So today, let's see who's here. So we have Rian, Kelvin, Anissa, Kaironisa. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Pretty is here. Okay. Okay, let's see who else. Oh, Akma. Okay, of course, Darlene is here. Okay, let's have Clarissa and Ainin. Okay, all of you. Awesome. Okay, all of you are punctual on time. Okay, Azim. Okay, good. So good morning to all of you. Okay, so we are going to start our class today. Okay, all right. So teacher will share my screen first. Okay, wait. To share audio. Share. Okay, basically you'll see the whole thing lah. Okay, because teacher need to. Okay. Okay. Okay, we are still on unit 7. Okay, I'm going pretty slow. I didn't rush through everything. Okay. Amza, are you seeing the screen?
Yes.
Yes, good. Alright, good. Okay. But then teacher did not remove the countdown ka?
Wait.
It's showing the count. It's showing the unit 7 media or showing teacher countdown?
Your thumbnail.
My thumbnail, right? Okay. Yeah, that's why I see the screen. Okay, wait. Why am I showing this? Wait, I remove first. I need to add my. I thought I added in. Wait. Okay. Share. Okay, I think now is the one. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, so should be showing. Right, still. Okay, so still the same, the media. Okay, so we have focused on here. So far, we have completed this one. Okay, I really take time to teach you the tenses, the gerund. Okay, I'm going to go through this one again, but I'm going to teach you the higher level. But after we learn this, okay, after we learn this, how to build this. Now today, this is our focus today. Okay, this is our focus today. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so this one, the passive, impersonal, and personal structure. Okay, all right. Okay, let's have Amza. Can you help us to read the first one? That means Amza will read we until structure, and then I want Winifred to read we until the passive voice, and Darlene to read we until the passive voice. Okay, all right. I don't need to go through very fast. Sink in and see what does this mean. Okay, all right. Let's start. Okay, Amza, can you read?
We often use verbs like believe, consider, know, expect, say, report, support, think, and passive voice. They can be used in an impersonal or personal passive structure.
Okay, all right. So bear in mind all these important words: believe, consider, know, expect, say, report, suppose, and think. Okay, this will be used in the passive voice. Okay, let's have Winifred.
We form the impersonal passive structure with it plus passive verb plus that plus clause. Many people believe that magazines should be cheaper. Active voice. It is believed that magazines should be cheaper. Passive voice.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. So this one is the active voice and passive voice. By now, right? when you remember active voice, the doer is the main focus. He eats an apple, the doer. But then when you go to passive voice, an apple, an apple, an apple is eaten by who? Okay, okay. So it's focused on the apple. All right. So let's go to the next one. Dalini.
We form the personal passive structure with noun plus passive verb plus full infinitive. Many people say that teenagers spend too much time surfing the net, active voice. Teenagers are said to spend too much time surfing the net, passive voice.
All right. So you see this one. The difference is many people say it's still focused on many people believe, many people say. So it's focused on the many people, many people. Okay, when you go to the passive voice, it focus on the it's not the doer anymore. It is belief. It's more like the belief. And then teenagers are said. This means it's not the teenagers said, you know. Teenager are said. You mean people talk about the teenager. They say, this teenager spent too much time. It's not the teenager themselves speaking. It's more of the thing is like teenagers are said to spend too much time surfing the net. You all are the teenagers. So do you agree with this? Okay, so let's look at it. I forgot which question I asked first. Read the sentences and underline the passive verbs that contain. All right. Okay, let's quickly right now. Okay, number A and B. Can you type at the chat box? A and B. Which one is the passive verbs? All right, they focus on this one. Passive verbs. Okay, which one is the passive verb in this one? It is known that advertisement sell product. Which one is the passive verbs? Is it it? Is it is known? Is it that advertisement? Or is it sell products? Which one is the passive verbs? Okay. Can you type at the chat box? Okay, good morning, Grace. Can you type at the chat box? Which one is the passive verbs? Okay. Type at the chat box. Which one is the passive verbs? Okay, I wait for you all to type for a while. Which one is the passive verb? Let's change the structure. Okay, change it here lah. Okay. Which one is the passive verb? Okay, it's inside your textbook actually. Okay. Which one is the passive verb? No, okay. Akma, I'm not talking about A or B. A and B both are passive. Okay, both are passive voice. Both passive voice. Because it's not talking about the doer. Okay? A is this part. A is about impersonal passive because it starts with it. Okay, it starts with it. Okay, whereas the B is also impersonal passive. Is personal passive structure because it starts with advertisements. It's not about the doer. Both actually passive structure, but one is a impersonal, one is a personal. Okay, today we want to focus on the impersonal and personal. Okay, there are two different ones. After I'm going to focus on it, but I want you to highlight this part first. Which one is the passive verbs? Okay, do I need to go through? I think I need to highlight again. Which one is the passive verbs? Okay, let me go through again. Okay, passive verbs yes, passive verb. Okay, I think I escaped for a while. I show you again the passive and active verb. Okay, it's in my. Okay, I show you again. Passive and active verb. Okay, remember the chart. Okay, I hope you all remember the chart. If you're looking at this chart is the active voice. Alright? And this chart will be the passive voice. Alright? Okay, if I go through it again, okay, one by one, okay, you see that teacher put it according to the tenses. Okay, now you're supposed to identify the passive verbs. This one will give you how to structure the passive verbs. Okay, like this one. If it's present tense, how you structure your passive verbs? It will be using is and are. Okay, but just not just is and are. If you want to structure them, you have to, okay, you have to add what? Okay, no more ing, but change it to being. Okay, so your structure for passive verb will be, if it is a present, simple present, it will be is. Is what? Is eaten, is taken, is gone. You have to use the is with the, I better put it, you have to use the is or are depending on the subject. If they are, no more they are, because most probably you're focusing on the object. Let's see, the tables are made, okay? Or you want to say the orange is eaten, okay? So you have the passive voice with you. This is the passive verbs I'm looking for, okay? So in that sentence, which one is the passive verbs? Okay, if it is present continuous, you have to say is being made, is or are being taken. Okay, all right. Then after that, if it's past tense, of course you have to put was and were. This is the passive verbs that I'm looking for. Okay, these are the changes. All with the past participle. If has have, then you have to put been with the past participle. That means the passive verb that you have to be in your sentence will be have been what? Taken. Has been taken. Okay? That is the passive verb that I want you all to find. If it's future, will be gone. Will be cook. Then after that, will have been what? What is the passive verb you want to have? Past participle. Is be. This is the passive verb that I'm looking for. So, okay, good morning, Evelyn. So in that two sentences just now, okay, I escape. So this is the main one that I try to highlight to all of you. Okay, so which one is the passive verbs? Okay, let me go through this one first. Okay, so which one is the passive? Now you're looking for passive verb. Okay, like just now, like that. Okay, the one that I keep on highlight, the one with the is and then past participle, then being past participle, then have, has, had, then you'll have been past participle. So which one is the here? This sentence, right? This sentence, a sentence. It is known that advertisements sell products. So which word here will think is the passive verbs? Okay? Which one? Can you type at the chat box? Which one is the active verb? Is it it? Is it here, right? Okay, here, they start with it. Then after focus with for passive verb. Then plus with that and the clause. So which one is the passive verb now? Which one is under passive verb in this sentence? In this sentence, it is known that advertisement sells product. Okay? Or can I have Amza? Amza, which one do you think is the word? Just guess. Which one do you think is the words that is considered as passive verb? Yes, Amza? Hamza, are you there?
From from the
Sentence,
A.
yeah.
From
A
the
sentence.
A.
Yeah. Which words, which one, which word, which part is you consider as passive verb?
Is
Is in
known.
between. Very good. Is known. This part actually will be the passive verb because it, you see here, you have it here. Okay, and then after that is that here. So in between, that will be the passive verb. Okay, is known. Okay, all right. Then how about the second one, Winifred? Winifred, which one do you think will be the this one? B. B is practicing this one. Noun. Then followed by the passive verb. Full infinitive. Remember, infinitive means to. To something. All right. Infinitive to. Full infinitive to. Okay. So Winifred, which one do you think is the passive verbs for B?
Are known, to sell.
Yes. No, to sell no need. Are known. Are known, because to sell after to is under full infinitive. Okay, the to is under full infinitive. Okay, all right. Let's look at it. Okay, I'm going to. I think I have the thing. Wait, I escape for a while. I discard all this drawing first. Okay, because teacher already highlight everything for you. Okay, let's look at it. But before I show everything, I would like all of you to know it first. So you see, actually I highlighted all for you. What is known and one are unknown. Okay, one you need to notice is that one is a personal. Today our focus is here. Impersonal and personal structure. Okay, so the A actually is impersonal and B personal. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, yeah, teacher actually put that also. Okay, so the first one is impersonal. Okay, so it is known that advertisement sells products. So you are following this structure. We are looking at this structure for impersonal pronouns. Okay, impersonal passive sentence. Okay, so how do you look at it? So you have the it. Okay, then the that. That's how you identify. Once you say it and that, it will be under impersonal. It will under impersonal here. Okay. Okay. Then the rest. This is passive verb. This is the clause. Clause is just like to make the sentence complete. Okay. Then you move on to the next one. Advertisements are known to sell product. Basically, you see the two sentences. See the two sentences actually means the same, right? Two sentences. It's known that advertisements sell product. Another one, advertisement are known to sell product. Actually, it gives the same meaning. Okay, it gives the same meaning. It's just that it's being categorized differently. Okay, if you start with it is impersonal. If there's no it and no that, okay, it falls on the category of personal. Okay, all right. Basically, it means the same. Either you write the first type of sentence, it is known that advertisement sells product, also correct. Or you want to use advertisements are known to sell product, also correct. Okay, it's just the different structure. All right, different way of writing. So if you want to use the personal one, you start with the noun. Okay, advertisements. Okay, are known to sell product. So you have the passive verb are known to sell product. Okay, and the last one is full infinitive. When you have full infinitive, it means to. All right, class, why all these are important? It is important for your language part, because your language part right now, before this, I will tell you, okay, you must have a simple sentence, compound sentence using the fanboy, for, and, nor, but, or, yet. All these are fanboys. So then you have complex sentence using which, who, where, all those. Last time when you are in Form 3, this will be the focus where, we don't want all the sentences, it's only simple sentence. We want it to have a combination. Right now, you go up. Now you already learn already. There are direct question, indirect questions. There are passive sentence, there are active sentence. Now, even the passive, they already separated to impersonal sentences, structure, and personal structure. So in your writing, right, they want to see a combination of different type of structures in your writing. Bear in mind, you are moving to a B2 level. Okay, so actually all this, right, maybe you have been using the sentence structure. You have been writing it, just that you didn't know that, actually I'm writing a passive impersonal structure, or I'm writing a passive personal structure. Actually already in you already. Okay, already it's like you don't like, when you do writing, right, you don't work that way like, now I want to write this sentence, right? It's more like you wanted to write the idea first. Okay, all right. Okay, let's discuss. Okay, I think it's not nice if you don't. Okay, all right. So we'll continue. Okay, continue. So we have finished with all this. I'm going pretty slow because I think no point for me to go fast, because after this there's one more that I need to teach you how to write another sentence structure, but later after I have make sure you have already grasped this. Okay, let's go to the activity now. This is the one. Okay, all you need to do is you read. He is considered. Okay, I read now. He is considered to be one of the best journalists in the world. So do you think this is impersonal, or do you think this is personal? Okay, how do you know whether it's impersonal or personal? Okay, let's look back. So this is the structure, isn't it? If this is impersonal, okay, bear in mind how you want to find it. Okay, if this is impersonal, make sure you start with the I also. Since it start with I, right? So we start with the it. And then it should have that. This is the structure already. Alright, it's like mathematics. Certain mathematics, they have the structure. You have to have the it and that. Okay? You have the it and the it and that. So you have the it and that, you know, okay, this is the impersonal structure. If this is personal structure, the second one, it will start with a noun and sure got two at the back. Okay, it has a two. Okay, because it's focusing on the full infinitive. This is how you differentiate it. Okay, now this is the one. Okay, so I gave you about 3 minutes because you just need to put I and P only. It's not that hard. Okay, all right. Good. Known. Okay, pretty good right there. Okay, if you can type at the chat box. Okay, so that I know that you are involved. Okay, so right now go back to class point. Okay, all right. Class point. Okay, I haven't. Wait. I haven't assigned the work yet. Okay, but I give you first. HTTP classpoint.app. Because if I don't let you do, I don't know whether you understand. Okay, now I'm going to escape and I assign this card. Okay, I assign the work first. Yeah, slide forward. Okay, I minimize to 3 minutes only. Close submission after 3. I don't want to be too long. I think 3 minutes is also very long already. Okay, it will automatically close after 3 minutes. Okay, yeah, yes. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. I hope you all will join. Okay, the code is 76323. Okay, 76323. Okay, good. So 3 minutes, just need to put I and P, that's it. And I give you all the clue, right? Okay, if it's good if you have your textbook with you, okay, that's the clue only. Okay, if impersonal, I, start with I. That's all I can tell you. That's easy for you to remember. Okay, next time you want to construct a sentence, also easy. Okay, all right, so let's see. Now there are 3. Okay, join. Okay, there are 11 of you. Okay, I hope all will join. All are able to join now, Okay, if those that cannot join, okay, you tightly type at the chat box. If really your line is really very slow, it's all right. Okay, you type at your chat box, number 1, I, number 2, P, number 3, Oi, number 4, P, 5. Then after that, when you see everybody have answered, then you submit your answer to the chat box. Okay, don't submit now because everybody will be following your answers. Okay, that's not what teacher intention. Okay, all right. Okay, come on. If really cannot, you just type at the chat box. You stand by 1I, 2P, 2P, 3P, 4I. After that, you know that, okay, close submission, then you submit. Okay? Okay, for those that not able to join the class point. Okay? Just type at the chat box. But the thing is, I prefer the class point because I'm going to put it into the any flip book for teacher reference lah. Okay, so that I know whether how many of you actually have fully grasped it. Okay, Simwaya not here today. Okay, there are certain students I will take focus lah because I know they haven't. Okay, all right. All right, like Raylan, Kalmadi, okay, seldom join the class. Okay, how many minutes really? Let's see. 15 more seconds, quickly. Go and close submission 3 soon. Come on. Because I don't want to wait too much time. Okay, close already. Okay, so I'm going to save. Okay, all right. Okay, try to limit because if not, the whole class will be very draggy. Okay, that's how I view it lah. Okay, because teacher have been using this for I think 2 weeks. That means you have already gone through this for six times. So I think it's very draggy if like I put it very long. Okay, let's look at Amza. Okay, Amza put impersonal 3, number 2, number 4, and number 8. I think yes. Okay, so okay, this one. Okay, number 8. Okay, all right. Wait. Okay, let's see. Yeah, see number 2, number 4, number 8. Okay, you all can identify that. And Karonisa, see. Okay, number 8. Good. Number 2, number 4, number 8. Yay. Okay, it looks very complex, but actually when you do it, actually if you already know the formula, right? It starts with it, and then there's that. Okay, if the other one is start with noun plus the passive verb with to, full infinitive to, then you will get the sentence structure correct. Okay, all right. Let me explain then. Okay, I have to escape. I don't want to discard. I want to keep, and I want to save. All right, basically this is what I want to point out to you. That's it. Okay, this today, when you do your sentence structure, okay, when you do a structure, I see he is considered to be. So you know that is considered. Okay, when you look at this, okay, you see this one is the form of past participle. Okay, you know that this is a passive sentence. Is considered. If it's active, right? Is, All right, they only have, I always tell my student, okay, is the other friend will be ing. That one will be present tense. Okay, if it's not ing, that is a passive sentence. Okay, so then is believe, again past passive, past participle. Okay, then is known. Okay, the original word, okay, I teach. The original word will be know, knew, past tense, known. Known will be the past participle. Okay, then is reported. Is supposed, this one ed, no problem. Are believed. Is said, is expected. All this no irregular verb. Only this one no. No, new, known. Okay, these are all the passive words. Okay, so how you want to identify the impersonal? You just have to look at the that and the it. Okay, the that and the it. Okay, then you will know that this is the impersonal passive structure. Okay, bear in mind, I repeat again, either you write the personal structure or the impersonal structure, it means the same. It's just a different way of writing, that's it. It's the same meaning. Okay, it doesn't say, it's not like just now the what active and passive voice. Active focus on the doer. Okay, passive, you're focused on the object itself. Okay, all right, so that's it. Okay, now I think by just now that all correct. I think all of you already are very good. Evelyn also put that. You see, PI, there are 3 I only. Rayan also put 3 I only. Pretty also got, Pretty got more I. Okay, Pretty, you need to review again. Okay, review again. Because there are only 3 I. 3 I means impersonal. Pretty. Okay, just look at it again. Okay, and I think it's not that hard to remember the formula. Okay, all right. So now complete the structure using impersonal and personal passive structure. Okay, I think if really you all can finish, you all can complete this, that will be amazing. Okay, you remember, that's why I told you, the first one active, this above here, the first one, you see this one, people. Okay, the first one, this one. People know that he stars on the big screen. Okay, this is the active. People, focus on the people. People know that. You see the word that, please, don't be too happy. Oh, got that here. This is passive. No. Okay, if this happen passive, it must have an it in front. Okay, class? Please don't be too happy. You see the word that, passive, no. Okay, remember the structure. Remember the formula. Okay, this one focus on the people, the doer. It's an active voice. People know that he stars on the big screen. Okay, people know that he stars on the big screen. I give you one example first. Okay, and then I tell you that both of this one will be the passive voice. Okay, this will be the passive voice. Okay, passive voice. Okay, passive voice, they don't focus on these people anymore. Okay, they don't care. They don't even know who is these people. All right, they don't focus on the doer. They just want to focus on the at the back. He stars on the big screen. That is the main focus. He stars on the big screen. Okay, all right. So how do you make it into the passive? So there are 2 ways. One, I tell you, if you want to use the passive, one is start with it. Okay, where is my pen? Okay. Okay, I give you the formula again. Oh, the formula is down here. I put it down here already. The formula is down here. Okay, I hope I click the answer don't appear. Okay, the formula is down here. Whether you want to put it, which is already here for you, it. So what you need to do, you add this one. The passive verb with the that. Okay, and then this is the clause. This is at the back here. This part is the clause. He stars on the big screen. So what is the verb? Kata nama. The verb is no. This is the kata nama. This is the verb. No, not kata nama. Kata kerja. This is the verb. Just now, remember, I asked all of you, please highlight. What is the note? I asked Amza, what is the verb? Then Amza said is known, right? Then I think I asked Winifred. Winifred said are known for the second one B because advertisements. So advertisements is a plural. That's why it's are known. Okay. The first one, Amza, the one is start with it. That's why it's known. So what's the answer for this one? Okay. Is known. But you have to add the word that because this one, the formula is passive verb with that. So you add first thing, make sure you know what is the kata kerja, what is the verb. Okay, what is the verb that you need to change? Okay, so it is known that. So you know it's known. It's known. Then you add the word that. So the second one, you start with the noun. See, the second one start with the noun. So the noun is he. Okay, the noun is he. This one. So the next one is straight away passive verb. And then of course, you make sure you know the word. You have to be to here. Okay, now to what? Okay, let's see. You have to add the word passive. The passive verb is the same. Is known. But then to, oh sorry, not starts. To stars. To star on the big screen. Okay, I don't want to go out. Once I go out, you all will see all the answer. Okay, no, start. To star. Okay, I typed wrongly. Okay, to star. Because here, right, he stars on the big screen. So he is known to star on the big screen. Okay, all right, I'm going to go slow. Okay, hopefully you all can get it. I put all the formula down there for you to refer to. Okay, how about number 2? Okay, number 2, I want you all to write. Okay, go back to the, can I put it after you will see all the answers? Okay, you all type at the chat box. Okay, you all type at the chat box. What is your answer for A and what is your answer for B? Okay, hello Loretta, hello Jonathan, good morning. Okay, you're at the second, not second part. I already introduced to the class what is personal or impersonal structure, which is in page 89. So we have done our first activity, which is 3. Okay, and all of them got it right. Yeah, you can refer to some of them. Like Wei-Yan already put, Evelyn already put the answer. All right. Now we are at number 4. Okay, so can you all type good? Calvin said is supposed that good. For me, I know it that is the it. Okay, then there's a that. Okay, not it Calvin. It what? Suppose that. Must be the verb passive. Okay, come on. Okay, the rest of you please type. I give you 1 minute. Okay, all right. Okay, after I'll ask Darlene to help to answer afterwards. Wait for them to answer first. A and B. Okay, you can put your answer for A and B. A is for impersonal. B is for personal structure. Okay, both are passive. Both are passive. It's just the different way of constructing the sentences. Okay, both means the same. Whichever you liked, you can use it. Okay, to be the passive sentence. Okay, Calvin say are supposed to be B. Yes, correct. Pretty is supposed that. Yeah, correct. Okay, all right. I have 2 of them got it right already. Okay, yes. You put the word okay. All right. All right. Most important part is this. You have the is and you have that. Then you look for the verb, which is this, suppose. Okay, and people, sorry, nobody interested with these people. Okay, all right, because when you write the passive, they don't focus on the subject anymore. They focus on their ebook. Okay, which can be written as it. It is supposed that ebook are more environmental friendly, and ebooks is supposed to be. Okay. Okay, Kelvin is supposed to be very good. Yeah, why I put ebooks Is e-books are. Sorry. E-books are. Alright. Oh, luckily. Okay, I think I just copy paste. I forget to change. E-books are. Okay, yeah. Thank God. I asked you to do it. Okay, e-books are because of the S. E-books are. The answer are. Okay, e-books. E-books are. Okay? Yeah. Okay, look at the subject. Okay, so far so good. Okay. All right. Okay, Azim has written is text. Which you answer A or B, okay? All right, let's go to the next one. Okay, I'm going to go slow. I'm going to go slow. All right, all of you, please try. Okay, how about number 3? Okay, number 3, again. This one is the it. It start with it. All right, therefore, it will follow this. It start with it. Okay, please remember to put the word that after that. What is the verb? The verb is this one. Okay, I guide you all here. Okay, I want to make sure of you able to know what is happening. Or else, when I teach the next one, you will go headache. Okay, all right. Okay, yes. Okay, Wei Yan also getting it. Good. So, number 3 now. Go to number 3. So, how are you going to structure this sentence? Okay. All right. You type at the chat box. So, I'll have, sorry, darling, just I asked you to stand by, right? Never mind. Okay, number 3. Darling, after that, you stand by for number 3. And then number 4, maybe I have Amza to stand by for number 4. Okay. All right. Basically, if you know already, it's quite easy. All right. So B will practice this one using the noun, which is already given, the newspaper. Okay. Then you put in the passive and the full infinitive. Okay. All right. Yes. Kelvin already put in. All right. 3B. Okay. A. Oh, okay. Good. Okay. All right. All right. Okay, we'll look into that, Kelvin. Okay. All right. Let's have Dalini. Dalini, can you give the answer for number 3? It's said to be. Okay. Yeah. Dalini, are you there? Hey, now left Amza with me.
Yeah.
Or they're wait. Because once I escape, you'll be able to see all the answers already. Okay, I'll see into it whether they are with me or wait. I finished 3 and 4. So Amza, can you give the answer for number 3? Amza?
It is.
What is the?
Said that the newspaper story is untrue.
It is said. So say, you change to said, and make sure you use the present tense is. All right. Okay. Then how about B? The newspaper using the noun. The newspaper. Yes, Amza, the newspaper.
The newspaper.
Yes. The same passive voice, the same passive verb. It's the same passive verb.
The newspaper said that the story untrue.
You have to use this one, passive verb. Passive verb will be is said. Okay, passive verb same is said. How about the full infinitive? To what? The newspaper is said to what? Okay. Okay, I will review that.
Oh my.
Wait. The newspapers is said to be no story there. So sorry. The newspaper is said to be untrue. Okay, it's said to be untrue. No wonder you cannot answer. Aya, why teacher got so many typo error on this one? I'm so sorry. Too many typo error already. Okay, it's said to be untrue. The newspaper is said to be untrue. Okay. The newspaper story. Story is supposed to be here. I put the fill in the blank at the wrong place. Story is here. Okay, according to your book, right? According to your textbook. All right. The newspaper story, because story is one, that's why it's said to be untrue. Okay, if it's stories, then are said to be untrue. But because it's only one, the newspaper story one, so it's said to be untrue. Okay, all right. It's teacher's mistake. Okay, how about number 4? Okay, all right. I go pretty slow lah, as I usually say, because I think this one, I cannot just like assume that all of you can understand. Okay, I want to go in step by step to make sure all of you are already able to grasp this. Okay, how about number 4? People think. Straight away you know people are not their main concern. So don't need to focus on these people. Okay, where's my eraser? Okay, no need to focus on people then. And the verb is think. So, eat what? She is making a name for herself by being unusual. Okay? So how are you going to okay, Wei Yan put his answer. Okay, how about the rest? Okay, make sure you all type your answers. Okay, maybe the next one, number 5 and number 6. We will be able to do. Okay, all right. Okay, I don't want you all to look at the answer because I have all the answers. Okay, yes. Can? Right. Okay, is taught that. Yeah, make sure you use the past participle. Okay, the past participle for think is what? Okay, you need to use the past participle. Okay, use the past participle. Okay. B must have to something. Okay, B, if you want to have B, you must have the word to something, because it's using noun here. Noun. Using the noun, then the passive and the full infinitive for B. This is for B. This is for A. Okay, all right. I need to say is taught that. Okay, yeah. Is taught that. Is taught. Kelvin say is taught to be. Okay. Basically, it's yeah. Okay. So it's taught that. Correct. So make sure. Okay, you use the one. This one must be the past participle. Think. Taught. Taught is the past tense. And past participle also taught. Think, taught. Okay. Then basically it's just repeat the passive verb. Just that when you repeat the passive verb, you just have to take note of this one. Whether the noun here is a plural or singular. So if it's a singular, you just use is. If it's a plural, you use are. Still, the passive one will be this one. That add to depending. But this one to be. Okay? Alright, I try to make the next one for all of you to write. Okay, I escape first. And I don't want to keep. This is too many. I thought I said I don't want to keep it. I wrote keep, is it? Shucks. Okay, wait. Let me think. Okay, so that y'all cannot see. Wait. I remove my sharing first. Okay, really. Okay, Darlene is here. Winifred is here. Okay, you wait. I put in the what first before I share my screen. So that all of you cannot see my answer. Slide drawing. Okay, I put already slide drawing. Okay. Start question with slide. Okay. Alright. So now I will share my screen again. Okay, wait. I'll share my screen again so that you cannot see my answer. Okay, so you need to play trick. Okay, Alright, I'll share my screen again. Okay, now you won't be able to see my answers. I stopped sharing screen just now, right? Did I? Okay, never mind. Okay, let's start again. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So you all can do this. Go to class point again. All of you see my answer again, That's bad. This means I forget to stop share screen again. That's bad. Okay, but you all don't peep lah. Don't go back and see, Alright, so go. I thought I already stopped sharing screen. Very happy, see the answer. Okay, alright, yeah, there are one short book for everything. Alright, so let's try. You have done 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you're doing 5, 6. Okay, 5 and 6, Okay, alright. I think I didn't limit the time this time. Okay, what do you think will be the answer? Okay, believe. Okay, then this one, consider. Okay, no need to focus on people. Okay, please do it at the class point, so that I can keep it to review back on your this passive, active, impersonal, active, impersonal structure and personal structure for passive voice. Okay. Ada jawapan sudah? This one what? Number 5 and 6, right? It means what? When you look at it, there are answer at your PowerPoint, is it? Okay. Then I escape. Okay. That means I have to do another one. Okay, wait, discard. That means when you got it, ada jawapan sudah. Okay. Then wait, I stop sharing first. Wait, I stop sharing my screen first. Where is it? Okay, then I have to do the other one. After that, I will discuss on this. Wait, ada jawapan sudah apa ni? Now we are not looking at my screen, right? Yep. Wait. Teacher, do another one. The number 7 and 8. Wait, I delete the answer first. What is this? Ada jawapan sudah. Apa ni? Wait, I delete first all my answers. If not, ada jawapan lagi. Okay, wait. Okay, you're going to do number 7 and 8, okay? Basically, it's the same thing. Okay, you do 7 and 8 ah. Aiyah, apalah cikgu ni. Okay, then we will look at the answer. Okay, so this is the answer, right? Okay, I just let everybody see lah. Is believe that because this one will be believe. Okay, since this is a it, you just need to put is and that. And then for the full infinitive, for this part, you have to put the full infinitive to be. All right, passive verb still here. Okay, then considered is considered that. Then are considered to be because horoscopes as, therefore you use are. Okay, then the verb, passive verb, consider. Okay, now you all do this part. Okay, sure, correct ni. Terrible lah me. Hi. Okay. I didn't know that the answer will appear on the screen for you all. Okay, so please do this part. Okay, do I need to put in? Aduh! Wait. This cikgu wait. I forget to share my screen now. Okay, wait Shock sendiri saja. Okay, wait. Apalah ni. Forget to share my screen now. Okay, wait Wait. Luckily, Kelvin responded, or else all of you will be like, okay. Funny. Okay. This is the what technology part. Okay, have to share screen, then because I need to hide all the answers. Okay, all right. Now correct it. Sure, correct it. Just now it's full of answers. Okay, so make sure you get all correct. Okay, for this part. Okay, do I need to still put in the HTTP for you? Okay, class point dot app Okay, all the 16 of you, please join. Okay, those that cannot join, as usual, you all can type it here, but then don't send yet. Send afterwards. But is most probably your work won't be recorded. There's no name for you and there's no recording for that. Okay. So it's better if you can join. Of course, I prefer. Because after I'm going to make it into a book, a flip book. Okay. Okay. The code 676323. All right. 76323. Okay. All right. Okay, teacher have no intention to teach a lot today because I think this is if you all can grasp this, I'm very happy already. Okay, I'm really very glad if you all can master this. Not to say master lah, at least you all know that this is passive voice or Madam Heidi. I mean, I have been touching on this one since last week. How to change the active to passive. Okay, using the roller coaster diagram. Okay, the roller coaster diagram, teacher really hope that maybe you take note, screenshot, and remember how it works. Okay, all right, make sure you use past participle. Okay, all right, still 13 people joining. Where is I think Jonathan. I saw his name, Jonathan. Who else enter? Wei Yan, you haven't entered, Okay. Wei Yan cannot enter. Class point. Do I need to type the chat again? Okay, anybody answer? Still collecting. So hard. Something happened again? You all cannot join? But I didn't get any response from Kelvin. Okay, all right, Kelvin can join. That's been okay. So far, Kelvin will always respond to me if got something wrong. Okay, so I got the answer from Kelvin. Okay, all right. How about the rest? Okay, just scribble. Oh, my line is slow. Okay, then you type at the chat box, yeah? You type at the chat box. Afterward, you send. Okay, when teacher close the submission, then you send. I don't want everybody to look at your answer first. Okay, all right. Okay. Yeah, so begin. Wait, you stand by your answer at the chat box, but send when teacher click close submission. Okay, Ian, okay? So you stand by first. You can type all your answer at the chat box, but don't submit, don't send first. When teacher click close submission here, that means everybody stop submitting. Then only you send your answer at the chat box. Okay, right? Because I don't want other people to see your answer. Okay, teacher will click here close submission after this. Okay. 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 Okay, all you need to know is the passive verb. Passive verb, this passive verb. Okay, look at the kata kerja, look at the verb given, and then change it to passive verb. Okay, this one never really test you on the perfect future. They don't test you that. You see, they keep on using people, the same subject. Okay, because this one just want to train you on the so that it is, they never train you on the other tenses, only the first one, present simple, that's it. At the same, the first part, present simple, they only test you on, not test you, exercise. This exercise only focus on simple present, no past also. Okay. Then you know the one is the verb after that. Okay, 3 submitted. Okay, let's see. Okay, Darlene is submitted. Yes. Okay, let's give you until 7, can? Okay, okay, maybe okay lah, until 8 lah. Okay, because Amza also haven't submit yet. I think some, never mind. Okay, I give you until 8, okay? 8, then we stop. Then we move on to listening. Can? I want to do listening with you all. Hopefully it works lah. Okay? Right, because the next one I want to focus on writing. I don't want to have the whole lesson on listening. I want to give the whole lesson to writing in our next one, which is on Thursday. I think so. Okay? Alright, okay. Now got 1 more minute. Okay, 1 more minute, class. 1 more minute, I'll close. 1 more minute. Okay, for those that could not hand in, okay, maybe you can just type at the chat box. Okay. Okay, teacher just want to make sure are you able to see this formula? The one that I have put it every slide. I put it plus passive verb plus that. Okay. I think by now you should know it and that. It will be the impersonal structure, and then the personal structure will be the noun plus the to. It has to be the noun and the to. Okay, this one will be the personal structure, all passive. Okay, all passive. Okay, all right, 5 already. Okay, good. I need. Amza, is yours going in or still loading? Or you did not? You're not planning to send? Yes, Amza. Cannot hear you. Amza, yours is loading or what? It's already 8. Are you sending? Amza? Hey, where's Amza? Going somewhere to hand in the class point ka? Amza, where are you? Okay, teacher go close already because I will move on to listening. Okay, I close close submission. Okay, I save. Okay, I'll review it later. Okay. Okay, I want to keep all my thing. Okay, wait, I save first. Okay, let's review the answer. I think it should be okay. All right. Okay, let's look at all the answers. Okay. People expect the film to win and award. Winifred, you want to read the answer? Right? Is Winifred with me? Yeah, right? Okay. Is Winifred or Darlene? Darlene. Wait, let me check. Can read for teacher? Who is this? Amza, yeah, Winifred. Winifred, can read for teacher? Number 7. What's the answer?
People expect the film to win an award. A, it is expected that the film will win an award. B, the film is expected to be an award.
Okay, to win actually. Okay, to win Okay, to win. Actually, it's to win. Okay, yeah, to win. Okay, expected that. I think A, no problem. Is expected that. Is reported that. Both correct. But it's the to that one. To win. All right. And then the next one, number 8, is to be closing. Okay, the newspaper is reported to be closing. All right. So this one, I need only this one to win. This part. Okay, all correct. Okay, because you have the is and you have the that. Okay, only this part to win. Okay, this one correct. Okay, this one correct. Okay, one more. Okay, Evelyn say is expected that, correct? Okay, is expected to win here, Evelyn. And then is reported that, correct? Is reported to be, okay, correct. Okay, then, I think most of you all right to be. Okay, to win, all right, is and that, no problem already. All very good. Is reported, good. Is reported to be closing. Okay, no problem. Okay, because there are only a few, so I decided to just mark everybody's work. To win, to win. Okay, the rest all correct. Okay. All right. Wow, the only one correct, Kelvin. Okay, Kelvin got it accurately. To win. Kelvin is the only one scored full marks. Okay, awesome. Okay. All right, so that's it. All right, we are going to move to the listening. Okay, I escape first. Okay, I want to keep. Yeah, all right. I have seen a lot of you have answered. Okay, Karonisa also put in. It's expected that to win. Karonisa also got it right. Nabila. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's go to my screen. I stop sharing for a while. Okay, so that I can highlight all those who are here. Okay, I don't want to neglect those that answer here, so that I can, even if I view back. All right, so Karonisa correct, to win, to report. Okay. Then after that, Nabila is expected that, is expected to win, correct as well. All right, all correct. Pretty. Wow, the one in the chat box, it seems like all able to write to win, to win, to win. Okay. All right, it's expected that, it's expected to win. Okay. Wei Yan to win, not to be. Adil also all correct, to be. Azim is expected that. Okay. Wei Yan number 8 is reported that. Okay, so far so good. Okay, so far so good. All right, so I think basically you already know what is impersonal and what is personal. Okay, now move to our listening. Okay, I want to do listening with you. So all of you, please make sure you have your book with you. Okay, if you don't have a book with you, also still okay. This part, we are going to do listening. I can see now this part. Okay, the part here, listening part. Page 90. Okay, page 90. Okay, get ready your book. Okay, we will go to listening. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. I think Darlene is in. Yeah. Okay, good. All right, so I have 4 of you. Okay, I'm going to share my screen again. Okay, I hope I'm clicking everything right. Okay, then I will go to my PowerPoint again. Okay, we're going to go to listening. We straight away go to the listening part. I don't want to do this part anymore. Okay, basically it's the same thing. Okay, I'm going to go to the next part. Okay, this is the answer.
Exercise 3.
Okay, this is the one. Okay, I hope all of you are ready. Teacher gonna play it twice. All right, because I think this is I control on my own. I play it twice for all of it. Then you answer A, B, C. Okay. All right. So at your chat box, this one, please at the chat box later you just need to type 1, 2, 3, no. Okay. No. This one after also I will have class point for you all to circle. Okay. Yeah. Okay, but you all get ready. A, B, C, D, what is your answer? Later when I do the class point, all you need to do is just circle your answer and submit. Okay, for your listening assessment. Okay, all right. Okay, start.
Exercise 4. 1.
I met Sarah Jane Lewis last night.
Who's she? No, don't tell me. I think she's an actress, isn't she?
You must be thinking of someone else. She's into current affairs. She worked as a journalist for the local newspaper for several years, but just recently she's been taken on as the evening newsreader on the regional TV station.
You're mingling with the stars, then.
Okay, listen to it again.
What is the current job of the woman they're talking about?
Okay, listen to it. What is the current job? That's the question.
Exercise 4. 1.
I met Sarah Jane Lewis last night.
Who's she? No, don't tell me. I think she's an actress, isn't she?
You must be thinking of someone else. She's into current affairs. She worked as a journalist for the local newspaper for several years, but just recently she's been taken on as the evening newsreader on the regional TV station.
You're mingling with the stars, then.
What is the current job of the woman they're talking about?
Okay, now we go to the second.
2.
Hey, check your Facebook wall. I've just sent you a video.
Oh no, not another one about cats.
Well, not exactly, but close. This one's a singing dog. It's had so many hits that it's supposed to be the fastest video ever to go viral. It's really funny.
It can't possibly be as good as the one Jin sent me about the dancing parrot. That was amazing.
Which video has the man just sent the woman?
Okay.
2.
Hey, check your Facebook wall. I've just sent you a video.
Oh no, not another one about cats.
Well, not exactly, but close. This one's a singing dog. It's had so many hits that it's supposed to be the fastest video ever to go viral. It's really funny.
It can't possibly be as good as the one Jin sent me about the dancing parrot. That was amazing.
Which video has the man just sent the woman?
Okay, go to number 3.
3.
Are you still watching that dreadful soap opera? Dinner's ready.
Yes, I am. And it's said to be the best new TV drama this year, according to the reviews.
Oh, come on. They can't be serious. There's no comparison between that and the crime drama we watched last night.
Actually, I preferred the horror series about vampires. But that's not on again until next week.
Which program did they watch yesterday? 3.
Are you still watching that dreadful soap opera? Dinner's ready.
Yes, I am. And it's said to be the best new TV drama this year, according to the reviews.
Oh, come on. They can't be serious. There's no comparison between that and the crime drama we watched last night.
Actually, I preferred the horror series about vampires. But that's not on again until next week.
Which program did they watch yesterday?
Okay, the third one.
4.
I don't often see you reading the newspaper. Something interesting?
My horoscope, actually. It says I'm going to be lucky in love this month, but I should be careful of anyone with a black car.
You realize those things are well known to be absolute rubbish, don't you?
Well, last month it said I'd receive some money, and I did. So I think I'll choose to believe it.
What is the woman hoping for this month?
Okay.
4.
Again.
I don't often see you reading the newspaper. Something interesting?
My horoscope, actually. It says I'm going to be lucky in love this month, but I should be careful of anyone with a black car.
You realize those things are well known to be absolute rubbish, don't you?
Well, last month it said I'd receive some money, and I did. So I think I'll choose to believe it.
Okay.
What is the woman hoping for this month?
Okay, number 5.
5.
There's a picture of that TV presenter Kate Smith here. She's made the headlines because she's getting married again.
That's not Kate Smith, is it? Doesn't she have long blonde hair?
Well, actually, yes, she did. But she's had it cut quite short for her new show. And she's changed the colour too.
Well, I'm not keen on red. I think she'd look rather good with dark hair.
What does the TV presenter look like at the moment? 5.
Okay.
There's a picture of that TV presenter Kate Smith here. She's made the headlines because she's getting married again.
That's not Kate Smith, is it? Doesn't she have long blonde hair?
Well, actually, yes, she did. But she's had it cut quite short for her new show. And she's changed the colour too.
Well, I'm not keen on red. I think she'd look rather good with dark hair.
What does the TV presenter look like at the moment?
Okay, number 6.
6.
That French actress is in the public eye a lot these days, isn't she? She was interviewed on The Culture Show on TV last night.
Yes, she's everywhere these days, ever since she made a name for herself in that successful film a couple of years ago.
Oh, is that how she became famous? I thought she was a model originally. I've seen her in so many clothing adverts in magazines.
No, she only started modelling after she got famous on the big screen.
How did the man think the actress's career had begun?
Okay, again.
6.
That French actress is in the public eye a lot these days, isn't she? She was interviewed on The Culture Show on TV last night.
Yes, she's everywhere these days, ever since she made a name for herself in that successful film a couple of years ago.
Oh, is that how she became famous? I thought she was a model originally. I've seen her in so many clothing adverts in magazines.
No, she only started modelling after she got famous on the big screen.
How did the man think the actress's career had begun?
Okay, next.
7.
Hey, you know that scientific article I wrote about my physics research?
The one you hoped would be published in a science journal.
Yes, that's the one. Well, the editor didn't like it apparently, and the university don't want it for their website either. But a TV science correspondent wants to interview me for their TV program instead.
That's even better. Congratulations.
Where had the woman hoped her research would be publicized?
Okay, again.
7.
Hey, you know that scientific article I wrote about my physics research?
The one you hoped would be published in a science journal.
Yes, that's the one. Well, the editor didn't like it apparently, and the university don't want it for their website either. But a TV science correspondent wants to interview me for their TV program instead.
That's even better. Congratulations.
Where had the woman hoped her research would be publicized?
Okay, last one.
8.
Do you know what time the sports report starts on the radio?
It's 7:30, isn't it? It's always on then, after the 7 o'clock news.
Well, that's what I thought, but the radio guide says it's on at 8:30.
That must be a mistake. I'm sure they haven't changed the time.
What time does the woman think the sports report will start?
Okay, last one.
8.
Do you know what time the sports report starts on the radio?
It's 7:30, isn't it? It's always on then, after the 7 o'clock news.
Well, that's what I thought, but the radio guide says it's on at 8:30.
That must be a mistake. I'm sure they haven't changed the time.
What time does the woman think the sports report will start?
Okay, so that's the end. So teacher will post as the slideshow. Okay, so you all just circle your answer, yeah? Just circle your answer and send to me. Okay, view respond. Okay. Okay, same thing, same code forever. Okay, the same code, same apps. Okay, all you need to do is just circle, and then just submit to me. Okay. For those who have problem, now you cannot send, don't send it in the chat box. You just PM me. Okay, just PM me the answer already. 1A, 2B, 3C, all this. Okay, all right. Okay, just PM me the answer if you all have problem sending in the what. All right, then I will grade you from there. Okay. Wei Yan, you have to retract your answer. Okay, because I don't want everybody to look at your answer. Okay. Wei Yan, you have to delete your answer, yeah? Okay, because I don't want anybody to follow your answer. Okay, I need. Okay. I think it's small enough, right? You won't be able to see. Wow, okay. Alright, for those that have hand in your answers, that's the end for our class today, yeah. Okay, so thank you for being with teacher. Okay, you can review on the passive word again if you have problem. Okay, review on the tenses. After this, teacher will not touch on it. Teacher will move on to writing next. Okay, so thank you for being with teacher. Once you have handed in, you can say thank you teacher and you can leave. All right, and prepare yourself for the next class. Okay, teacher will just stay on for a while to collect all the answers if possible. If anyway, it will be good if you have already PM teacher. You just say, teacher, I PM you, so I know that okay, I won't wait for this particular student to hand in. Okay, because there are 16 participants, so I tried to have all to hand in. So if you have PM teacher, let's say Wei Yan said, teacher, I PM you, just write there at the chat box, say, teacher, I sent to your I PM you already, so I know that I do not need to wait for you at the here class point here. All right, just write there PM teacher already. All right, okay, bye Darlene, bye Clarissa, bye Karonisa, okay, bye Azim. Okay, all right, okay, Azim handed in. Okay, Darlene, Karonisa, okay, good. All right, see, there are 16 of you. Okay, I think Wei Yan PM me already. All right. Evelyn sent me already. Thank you, Evelyn. Okay, bye. Akma, Nabila, yes. Okay, Akma have sent me your answer. Yes, Akma also sent me your answer. The Ideal. Okay, bye, Adil. Okay, thank you for helping teacher. Okay, Amza, yeah, hand in already. Okay, Izati. Okay. Okay. Just want to double check if I click Izati, Nabila, Karonisa. Okay. Izati, Nabila, Karonisa. Okay. Izati, Nabila, Karonisa. Oh, Darlene and Azim. Wait.
Exercise 4.
Yeah. What is it?
1.
What's this?
I met Sarah Jane Lewis last night.
Who's she? No, don't tell me. I think she's an actress, isn't she?
Azim and Darlene. Okay, any more coming in? There are 5 more. Okay, all right. Okay, okay, Wei Yan, thank you. Okay, so Wei Yan in already, Nabila in already, Anisha, I think Anisha. Anisha, I haven't received yours yet. The PM teacher, is it, Anisha? Okay. Nabila, yes, Loretta also PM teacher kah? Okay, alright. If all of you go out, means no more. Let's be most probably all of you. Samson, have you PM me? Alright. Zati, okay. Alright, wait some more. Okay. I think Samson, Anissa maybe PM me. Okay, all this Azim okay already. Clarissa, let's see. Clarissa also haven't. Okay. Pretty you also PM teacher. Pretty, yeah. Pretty. Clay cannot enter. Oh yeah, Clay is here. Okay, Clay, are you handling? You PM teacher or what? Clay, Samson. Okay, let's put the screen first. Okay, any more? Winifred, I think PM me also. Any more? There are 5 more person. Okay, any more coming in? Okay, Izati will be the last one kah? Loretta. Okay, I think no more already. Okay lah, or Winifred. Okay, if you all cannot send, remember to PM teacher, yeah? Okay, wait for one more. Winifred, are you sending? If not, then you can PM teacher. Can? Okay, I think I will close the submission. Okay, right, I close the submission already. Okay, I save for review. Okay, all right, so that's all for today. Winifred, you haven't sent, or you send your PM teacher, yeah, the answer? Okay, thank you for being with teacher. Bye. Okay.